Beatbox for me.
I've been practicing for this moment.
Beatbox for me.
Here's one I've been practicing. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots.
Hey guys, as we use our smartphones, the digital assistant built into the smartphones has one way or the other make us perform tasks easier. Talking about Google's Assistant and Apple's Siri. Today, I'm pitting both of them head to head in the battle of the assistants to see which one is smarter and which one comes out on top. It's your boy Icent. What's new in tech? So guys, Siri and Google Assistant. So I'm going to start this with basic questions. Let's ask them basic questions and see how smart they are. Starting with Siri, I'm not going to trigger the hot word for either Siri or Google Assistant because I'm going to trigger lots of phones. So I'm just going to press and ask the questions. So question 1. What is the world's population?
In 2020, the population of Earth was 7,830,458,560.
What is the world's population?
According to Wikipedia, in demographics, the world population is the total number of humans currently living and was estimated to have reached 7,800,000,000 people as of March 2020.
Oh, that's so loud. Okay, so first question, the boat got it right. So we'll go to the next questions. What is the best restaurant in Kyrenia, Cyprus?
Here's what I found.
What is the best restaurant in Kyrenia, Cyprus?
I found a few top-rated the best restaurants near Kyrenia district.
Okay, so Google Assistant gave me options of certain restaurants that I can check out, but Siri just brought out one. It's still correct as well. It used TripAdvisor, so it's still Akakiko, or what's that? It's in Lapta side of Guinea, so it's correct as well. So, but not as precise like Google Assistant gave me options. So, third question. Who won the Champions League?
Manchester City were defeated by Chelsea 0-1 in the Champions League finals on May 29th, 2021.
Who won the Champions League?
The Champions League was won by Chelsea.
Okay, they both got this one. Next question. When will the Olympics start?
Here's an answer from timeanddate.com. The Summer Olympic Games in Tokyo, Japan, start on Friday, July 25th, and end on Sunday.
When will the Olympics start?
The 2020 Summer Olympics' start date is the 23rd of July 2021.
So both of them got that. Last question for basic questions. What is the distance from Earth to Mars?
I'm not sure how far away Boston, Massachusetts is by car, but it's about 8,482 kilometers as the crow flies.
What is the distance from Earth to Mars?
Here is information from Wikipedia.
What is the distance from Earth to Mars?
Mars and Earth are currently about 375,500,000 kilometers apart. They follow elliptical orbits around the Sun and the distance is constantly changing.
Again, Google Assistant is more precise with this. Gave me, the kilometer exact, and gave me more options of like what to, check out. So let's go to more complex questions right now. So complex questions is like, you ask a question and you follow up that question with another question that relates to the exact question you asked before. So let's see how smart they can follow up with questions. Siri, what country is hosting the Olympics?
Here's what I found.
When will it start?
I really couldn't say.
What country is hosting the Olympics?
Tokyo.
When will it start?
Their start date is the 23rd of July, 2021.
Okay, this is a clear win for Google Assistant. Follow up question. So, next question. What is the tallest building in the world?
Here's what I found from worldatlas.com. The Burj Khalifa in Dubai is the tallest building in the world. It
How many meters tall is it? How many meters tall is it?
Here's what I found.
When was it built?
Here's what I found.
How many floors does it have?
I found this on the web.
What is the tallest building in the world?
The world's tallest buildings include the Burj Khalifa at 800.
How many meters tall is it?
828 meters. According to Burj Khalifa, at
When was it built?
According to Wikipedia, the world's tallest man-made structure is the 829.8 meter tall Burj Khalifa in Dubai.
How many floors has it?
160 stories. Here's a summary from Burj Khalifa. Burj Khalifa.
Okay, so the second question of the second from the second question from the complex question section, the Google Assistant clearly won again. This is the follow-up question part. The Siri got the first question of like the tallest building in the world, but it was not able to follow up with how many meters tall, as well as when it was built, as well as how many floors it has. But the Google Assistant was able to tell me the tallest building in the world, the meters, how many meters tall, as well as when it was built, as well as how many floors it has. So one more question from the complex question section. Who is the president of Turkey?
Recep Tayyip Erdogan is the
How old is he?
Recep Tayyip Erdogan is 60.
How many children does he have?
Recep Tayyip Erdogan's 2 sons and 2 daughters are Necmettin Bilal Erdogan, Ahmet Barak Erdogan, Sumiyye Erdogan.
Who is the president of Turkey?
The president of Turkey is Recep Tayyip Erdogan.
How old is he?
He's 67 years old.
How many children does he have?
4. His children include Ahmet Burak Erdogan,
Okay, they both got the questions correctly this time. The first president of Turkey, how old is he, and the children that he had. So kudos to Apple on this one. It was able to catch up. So let's go to in-phone questions, like what can the phones, like what kind of tasks they can carry out within the phone itself, like set an alarm, open the camera and stuff like that. So let's start with Siri. Open the camera. Open the camera.
Opening. Camera.
So they both got this one correctly. So, easy question. Set an alarm for 8 p.m. today.
I set your alarm for 8 p.m.
Cancel alarm.
I turned off your 8 p.m. alarm.
Set an alarm for 8 p.m. today.
There. Set for 8 p.m.
Cancel alarm.
You can do that in the app.
Okay. So Siri was very precise on this one. Set the alarm and canceled it easily, while Google Assistant was able to set the alarm And for the canceling part, it opened it for me to cancel by myself. So point goes to, to Siri for this one. What is 2 times 4 plus 8 times 8 divided by 4 minus 10?
It's 14.
What is 2 times 4 plus 8 times 8 divided by 4 minus 10?
The answer is 14.
Okay, so the book got this question right. And so normal basic tasks you can do in your phone, like set alarm, reminder, and all those stuff, they both handle it very, very well. So there you have it, guys. Apple's Siri versus Google Assistant. So up until now, the Google Assistant is still the smarter assistant, although Siri is catching up. It's adding up to what it used to be, although Google Assistant is still ahead. Hopefully, as time goes on, more update to Siri, Siri will become better. But for now, Google Assistant for the win. Thank you, guys. Until next time, be very, very well.